Everybody, welcome. We got Aang versus Traveler, Avatar: The Last Airbender versus Genshin Impact Death Battle. Now, during the Century and Superboy, they previewed this. I was like, oh, I gotta watch this. So, I'm a big Avatar fan. Genshin's like my second most played game ever. Uh, yeah. Honestly, I'm Team Aang, but I think Traveler's gonna win because the scaling in Genshin is crazy. I think they have way more destructive power than Avatar. But this Aang look like he's the one that's like after the series in the book, and I didn't really see the book after, so I don't know what else he got. What else he got in his arsenal? But shit, without further ado, let's go. Nah, but Genshin scaling is crazy, bro. I already seen the 5 seconds. Like, writing Shogun literally like
Aang,
a character in
Avatar
Genshin,
versus Ether,
like
the
slicing
Traveler.
mountains. So
Which
we gonna see.
journeyman will come out on top in this elemental battle?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And
Yeah, they
it's our
fighting
job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
Sumeru?
skills to
Not
find out who
Sumeru.
would win a death battle.
Damn, I fell off on Genshin, bruh. I stopped playing, I forgot. The place
Water,
Nadia from. Alright,
Earth,
let me look.
fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony, united by a master of the elements, the
Roku.
Avatar.
This Avatar reincarnated as different people for centuries, all with their own struggles. And man, was that true for our boy Aang.
Not at first, of course, thanks to his master and guardian, Gyatso.
As a cheeky little air nomad,
Gyatso.
Aang traveled the world causing shenanigans, all while learning to control the winds with airbending.
Based on the real-life martial art Bagua Zhang, airbending is the most spiritual of the four bending styles, focusing on evading and diverting attacks through circular motions. With even the smallest movement, Aang can create tornadoes, run like the wind, and block hypersonic explosions.
The perfect
Sparky
style
Boom
for a
Man.
twinkle-toed goofball like Aang. He even invented his
What's
own
this?
technique, the air scooter. How does he not fall off that thing?
Add in a glider staff for flight, and the sky was the limit. But you know how it goes. Everything changed when
penguin
the
sledding?
Fire Nation attacked. Their conquest spread, war was inevitable, and Aang was the only one who could save the world.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with all that, and being forcibly separated from Gyatso. He was just a kid, so he froze up. Like, literally, he
Yeah, he
accidentally
did.
froze himself in his adorable
did.
Sky Bison Appa for 100 years.
Until he was awakened by the Water Tribe siblings Katara and Sokka. Time wasn't kind to Aang's people. With no avatar to keep balance, the Airbenders, Aang's entire culture, were wiped out by the Fire Nation.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. But Aang took the wake-up call to heart.
As the
Zuko's
Avatar,
line.
it's Aang's duty to understand the world's people, learning their cultures, their sadness, joy, and humanity.
And what better way to do that than learning how they kick ass?
From the
Spirit
Northern
episode.
Water Tribe and his twin crush, Aang learned waterbending. Themed
Water.
around fluid Tai Chi movements, this style controls liquid in all forms to freeze targets, create water whips, and even cut through steel.
Learning earthbending was way tougher, but Aang's friend Toph taught him to stop
goat.
being a wimpy pushover. Now he can armor himself in stone, move the terrain of entire cities, and fight blind with a sonar-style seismic sense.
Earthbending is themed
Dang.
around the steady stances of Hung Kuen Kung Fu, waiting for the right moment
It's
to
cool
strike
learning
head on.
what
There was a
the
lot to
fight
learn,
styles are
but
based
even
on.
with the world at stake and this moody hothead on his tail, Aang had fun doing it. Who could forget the adventures penguin sledding, going through the bending bayous, and living in Ba Sing Se, the city
Ba
where
Sing
no
Se.
wars ever happened.
Yet across his journey, one power eluded Aang, the Avatar state, an enhanced mode of being that came to him in moments of peril.
Sure, if Aang dies in it, the Avatar cycle ends permanently, but who cares when it gives you enough power to wipe out a whole Navy fleet?
Come on, Boomstick. The Avatar state is more than just a power amp.
Jocelyn, how long have you been standing there?
I've been here the whole time. I lurk where all Avatar talk is. Through the cosmic power of the Avatars before him and
Whoa,
the
who's
ancient
that?
spirit
Is
Rava,
that the-
Aang gains the knowledge and experience of
one?
all previous Avatars, greatly expanding his bending options. Lava bending from Avatar Roku, sonic shouts from Avatar Yang Chen, and even more are theoretically available to him through
Yeah,
their
it is.
memories.
Oh, I get it. You can't just grind your way to controlling the Avatar state.
Right. If Aang wanted to stop Fire Lord Ozai, he needed something else.
He needed onion banana juice.
But the group-
Yeah, technically, I suppose. Gross.
Specifically, Aang sought the guidance of Guru Patek. Mastering his power
Guru
meant
Patek.
clearing his chakras, emptying his mind of earthly attachments. Seems simple, but this also meant rejecting his feelings for Katara, the person he loved most.
When he had to choose between the world or the girl,
He
Aang
picked the
followed
girl.
his heart, and it didn't end
Got his
well.
ass electrocuted.
He got better. Aang was determined to understand the world's people, even the enemy Fire Nation. Something he accomplished thanks to the redeemed Prince Zuko, the Sun Warriors.
And these two honking dragons! Aang was scared of
I love that
firebending,
episode.
but it's totally awesome. It's not just about burning and blowing shit up. Okay, well it is, but there's so much more to it.
Formed from the explosive movements of Shaolin Kung Fu, firebending controls all manner of heat. And through the teachings of fire and water, he can redirect lightning bending, a burst of atmospheric discharge shot at over 200,000 miles per hour.
Iroh, the best uncle ever, used his techniques to redirect natural lightning. So, you know it's the real deal. Not crazy enough? At his peak, Aang surpassed benders who could throw buildings, melt stone, and hold up this gigantic library solo. Whooping Ozai's butt should be no problem, right?
Not exactly. You see, the air nomads were pacifists who believed in the value of life above all. Being the last airbender, Aang didn't think his people were truly gone unless he went back on their teachings, meaning he really didn't want to kill Ozai.
So, what, he's just a coward now? Mr. Firelord is about to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom!
Damn.
Not at all. Are you even listening? Aang was simply at odds with what he wanted and what the world expected, so he needed to make a choice.
Right. In his greatest challenge yet, Aang discovered his true self, making his spirit unbendable and finally mastering the Avatar state.
Making him as strong as avatars who could cause hurricanes, tsunamis,
Damn.
and volcanic eruptions.
Or in Avatar Kyoshi's case, a new island. As in, she broke off nearly 30 square miles of a peninsula to form a new landmass. But to
Or,
defeat Ozai, Aang needed one final element, something few avatars had bent before: energy bending.
Not the easiest thing to do, but Aang totally overwhelmed Ozai, severing the tyrant's connection to fire and stopping his invasion,
How
all
the
while
fuck am I
keeping
gonna
his
get that shit
no-kill
again?
run intact. The ultimate FU to this warlord's ideology.
Now that the Fire Nation had cooled off,
Ugh.
Aang led a new era of peace with the United Republic of Nations, a place where all people could prosper and where a new generation and a new avatar would take the reins.
He even got hitched with Katara. Take that, Zutara shippers!
I will end you.
For all his doubts, Aang
You're a
fulfilled
Zutara
the Avatar's destiny and then some. And he did it in a way that was true to who he was.
Because before being the Avatar, or even an Airbender, the greatest thing he could ever be was himself. All in a day's work for a free, fun-loving kid.
All right.
The battle is coming up thanks to this episode's sponsor, DraftKings Casino.
Big news from the casino.
Son of a bitch,
Now
yo.
to light.
Okay, now, Aether. I wonder if they'll teach me anything new. I mean, I stopped at Natland, so if it go past Natland, then there'll probably be something new.
Add extra barbecue sauce.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Welcome to
Ad
Tibet,
Astra
a
Abyssos.
mysterious land governed by godly archons that drew the eye of someone beyond the stars. Ether.
AKA the
They better talk
traveler
about
who
writing.
escaped his dying world with his sister Lumine in search of the flowers that bloomed on their lost home, only to crash land, awaken to an apocalypse, and get cubed by this jerk.
Separated from his sister, Ether awoke, again, in a new, less apocalyptic age, and fished up his own pathetic pet pixie, Paimon.
Yeah, she makes for good emergency food. With his new guide, traveler to the windy country of Mondstadt to find his link to the past, but got a Breath of the Wild glider instead.
Default.
And his first element, Animo, letting him make air slashes, tornadoes, and of course,
Windblade! But guess what? Traveler wasn't the only one with a power like this. Tibet was full of blessed
I'm
people
taking
wielding
this
these
quality
relic things
ad.
called visions.
vision bearers can imbue their weapons and bodies with elemental power, summon items, and use a special, well, vision to perceive the elements around them.
Normally, they're limited to a single element, but Traveler's
Child
just
fight?
built different. Through Paimon's guidance, he began collecting elements from mysterious statues across Tibet. No vision relic needed for him.
Each nation had a new culture, a new element, a new crisis.
And new character banners. When asked to play a sleuth for a murder case in Liyue, Traveler wasn't interested.
Liyue.
The corpse couldn't tell him where his sis was, but he was roped in anyway and got the Geo ability to form rock constructs and eruptions of Earth.
When Aether ventured to Inazuma, he didn't care about
Inazuma.
its war with the Vision Bearers and their Archon either, until he saw the suffering caused by its tyrannical rule, and joined the resistance with electro abilities, fighting the powers that be using electric buzzsaws, thunder
I want to
blades, and
replay
lightning.
this shit.
He even learned to dodge lightning. Other
Inazuma
electro users
story.
like my wife Lisa can conjure storms. No shock when my adopted daughter Klee made explosions that raised mountains. Traveler met all kinds of people
Ciao.
like this. You know the type. Twinks.
Yeah, Teyvat has its own laws, Boomstick. Many twinks being one of them. Maybe 2 or 3 of them, actually.
Ugh, Ringmaster.
Shut up, Wiz. This guy's been playing Genshin since launch.
I know everything there is to
Man,
know
you like
about the
twinks.
Genshin
It
meta.
seemed
Either
about
can
right.
mix elements for different reactions. Basically, big elemental combinations.
Ooh, I
Geo
don't think I've seen
crystallizes
that one.
materials into special barriers. Electro mixed with water stuns foes. Animo spreads elements around in swirls of destruction. Boom!
Like how I combine beer and gunpowder.
Exactly, Boomstick.
So they gonna have some
Using
element,
Dendro, Traveler can form plat lines
reactions
that, when
in the
mixed with
fight?
water and lightning makes homing beams. Yeah, run from that. With enough clever thinking and artifact farming, you can combine anything in Genshin.
Okay, we get it. Go lose
Wait,
another
he might
50-50, you whale.
I'll show you a whale. Drop one on your lap next time you're not looking.
In Sumeru,
He might mix,
Traveler later beats
Aang's
Scaramouche,
bending.
an edgy catboy with multiple elements at his fingertips,
with
all
his
in a
reactions.
time loop that got repeated
My goat.
168 times.
Speaking of time, Aether had control of more than just his own future. Teyvat's fate fundamentally changed in ways small and grand, all through his unending willpower.
Because
it's
the
happening to
Traveler
Rita.
was a descender, someone unbound by the land's destiny. Even this big tree that records all of the world's events had no idea he existed.
Like when he helped defy the judgment of a biblical flood in Fontaine, where he mastered Hydro for his best Cuphead impression with water bullets.
Heck, a dinosaur chose not to blow up the world just because Paimon and Traveler befriended it. If that wasn't
the
cool
hell?
enough, Traveler can, unrelated, turn into a dinosaur. Hell yeah! Yo, look at him. Wonder if I could get a dinosaur on my Genshin team.
Through these legally distinct Pokemon, Aether can fly, dig through the earth, or charge foes like a Jurassic bull.
Ain't nobody
He
finna use
traveled
these as
across the
abilities.
land, searching far and wide, and finally stopped swinging that one-star dull blade.
Instead, picking up the prototype Rancor, which
Force
he
Stone?
wields like a beast thanks to the Swordmaster Skirk, and several straight days of training. What a grind set! Still, Traveler's Cyst kept eluding him, choosing to hang in the shadows with these Gluminati folk.
A group from Conria, the nation cursed by the gods for messing with the Abyss. Unbeknownst to Aether, his sister had already traveled to Vat in a journey that mirrored his own.
And at the end, she found... Well, we don't really know. Not yet, at least. But whatever it is got her to side with the creepy villains. Lot twist!
Eventually, Aether reached the nation of Natlan to fight in its never-ending war with the Abyss.
Ooh, okay, this
He
gotta
gained
stop.
the Pyro element, learning to launch fireballs and explosions combined of flame with lightning.
He didn't just dabble in fancy pyrotechnics. By connecting with the people there, Traveler achieved Night Soul's Blessing, a power-up state fueled by primordial element juice, strong enough to make a blade of fire hundreds of feet long.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Hell yeah, that's strong enough to take down the heart of the Abyss, which is on the level of 5-star waifus like Mawika and the Raiden Shogun.
An Archon who, in ages past,
Okay, that's-
sliced Yashiori Island in two.
That's
Yeah.
cool, but how about when
So now
this
you better
fancy
talk
guy
about it.
threw a whole-ass mountain? According to Paimon, Traveler can level a mountain
You got
himself.
slapped by Signora.
Additionally, Aether learned how to use light energy to form a Kuvaki shield, something he used to protect the people of Nodcry by blocking a cannon blast with enough energy to obliterate a town.
This was no ordinary cannon either. It also uses Kavaki energy, so that's a beam of light.
Through all his adventures, Aether had come to genuinely care for Teyvat's people. Maybe one day he will reunite with his sister, but for now, he's fighting for a whole new world. His new home.
Ooh, you need a higher adventure rank for that.
Don't you worry, gang. I dumped all my savings into Primo Gems for this. We can't miss when those ice guys trying to kill the Traveler inevitably warm up to him. Still got it.
Definitely.
Ah, so that's why you're broke as shit.
To Aether, the journey has meaning. The birds of Teyvat, the songs of its people, They are all part of it. Even if he's against the abyss itself, a new dawn is somewhere just beyond the stars, and a field of flowers Lumine too loved.
That was beautiful.
The battle's about to start, and if you like death battle music, some of your favorite battle tracks are coming to a
Aether
collectible
winning,
final
bro.
album.
If Aether
This
don't
album
win,
features 10 tracks
then,
from our independent
like, I
era
don't know what to
created
say.
by our awesome.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for
Let's get it.
Death Battle!
okay, like I was saying, they should not have elemental reactions. We probably gonna do reaction with Aang shit. It's bending.
2 elements?
Why do you really just transform into these shits? I mean, I guess. But can he only do this in that one? This man's using every element. And I don't mean Aang. Dendro? Trying to get some bloom? Where we at?
What's going on? Paimon goes treasure hunting for 2 minutes. Now everything is going kaboom.
Appa. Yep, yep. You man trying to do some, I forgot what it was called. The OP bloom with the electro.
Cool glider. Can it do this?
Wind tunnels. Well, he used to that, and I ain't gonna lie. Damn, on his head top. Okay, hey, hold on, let's go.
Come on, traveler. Get up. Never, ever, ever stop moving forward.
Ain't no way you getting some power of friendship right now.
No one fights alone.
What the hell is this guy doing? I've never seen that happen in Genshin ever. They gonna put dynamite kick? I'm a dynamic entry. Uh-oh, avatar state. It's already getting beat up.
For those who came before, and those who will follow. I am Avatar Aang, the last Airbender.
I'm talking, you could have killed it from your bro. Nah, no way. They're gonna see his sister, bro.
Take this!
I don't wait.
Through the heights and shallows.
Oh, never mind.
Through infinite dusks and dawns!
Way to go, traveler. But does this mean no treasure?
Wait, that looked like the. He disappeared like that was
Dailies
an
are done.
illusion.
What a miss.
This was an interesting pairing, so let's break this down by power,
I mean,
experience,
I said Aether was
speed,
gonna
and
win,
elements.
First up, power. Aang and
That shit he
Traveler
was
can
doing,
both
bruh,
change
I
the
ain't never
terrain
seen
of
him do stuff
entire
like
cities, and we're way stronger than characters that can break mountains. But at their peak, they're both tearing up islands.
Aang's avatar state made him on par with Kyoshi, who created and moved the island of Kyoshi. Similarly, Night Soul's blessing let Aether contend with Archon-level foes like the Raiden Shogun, who split Yashiori Island in two.
With an attack that even Vision Bearers weaker than Traveler can block. so he's definitely on that level.
Kyoshi Island is over 6 miles wide and long.
Well, actually,
Kyoshi moved the
Kazuo was
island
actually meant to do
17
that
miles
because his
offshore
family,
in
but
2 seconds.
let's be quiet.
So we have everything we need to calculate the amount of kinetic energy this would require.
Turns out it's basically the same as cutting through Yashiori Island, about 3,000 gigatons of TNT. So
Okay.
their power is tied up.
Which
Yes,
means
you're right, and
comparing their
equal.
experience is crucial.
Ether's mastered more elements than Aang, but the Avatar state gave Aang centuries of knowledge.
With the memories and abilities of past avatars, Aang's kit was so extensive in a way Ether had no real answer for.
Not to mention, Aang's training was more focused. Traveler is skilled, sure, but his training was mostly just a means to finding his sister, while Aang's journey was all about mastering elements to combat other elements.
Experience narrowly goes to
Aang go to
However,
experience.
another important
I can see
factor
that.
to consider is
And if there's
speed.
like
In terms of
100
mobility,
year
both
old
could
and shit,
roughly
so-
match the other. If Traveler was immobilized with earthbending, he could just dig his way out as a dinosaur.
And Aang's airbending and glider meant he could easily counter Ether if he took flight.
But in terms of raw reaction speed, Traveler had it in the bag. Aang bending away lightning is crazy fast, but Traveler could dodge lightning much earlier in his journey, and now he can block that light-speed Kuvaki laser.
While lightning can move over 200,000 miles per hour, a beam of light can move 186,000 miles per second.
Over 3,000 times faster than Aang. Traveler takes speed by a landslide.
So this all came down to the elements. Who could turn the forces of nature against the other?
At first, I actually thought this was Aang's dub.
Ether's elemental control is remarkable, but most of his attacks are projectiles, spires, and very specific implements that Aang has bent away in the past. Ether has never shown the precision or creative
You gotta do that every
flexibility
time.
that we've seen with Aang's
that was
bending.
clean right there.
But throw in the combos of elemental reactions and the script flips. Traveler could mix not just his elements, but also Aang's in ways that Aang could not.
I did
Bending
say
was
that.
Aang's greatest strength, but also, against Traveler, a weakness.
Because Aang usually had one or more elements around him, it gave Ether an easy access point through these combinations.
Oh,
When
that's
Aang
how he
used
was doing
fire,
it.
Ether could use
I was
lightning to
gonna
catch him
say,
in an overload. If
only
Aang
can
used
use, like,
water,
one
Traveler's
element at a
electric
time.
charge could paralyze him, and so on.
This isn't just a gameplay thing. Genshin characters like the lovely Lisa canonically say this is how the elements work.
And unlike Aang, Ether has fought multiple people who can use multiple elements. The longer the fight went on, the more Ether would trip Aang up with these combinations, some of which Aang could not bend.
Aang could redirect lightning, sure, but what about electro buzzsaws, or an electrified tornado, or dendroblasts of pure plant energy?
The Kavaki shield especially
Hyper-
gave Ether a strong
Hyper
defense
Bloom.
to fall
That's
back
what I
on.
was trying to
Since
think
it
of
was made
earlier.
of pure light, Aang had no way to remove it outside of brute force.
By comparison, Aang's wind barrier wouldn't block Traveler's elements. It would actually merge with them and create more combos that would target Aang himself. Not a great situation to be in.
And since Ether's powers came from external earthly sources, like those statues, Aang could not depower him with energy bending, even if he theoretically overcame Ether's willpower.
Willpower that is strong enough to alter the fate of the entire world. Sorry, Aang, but elements goes to the Traveler, cinching his victory. Ether way you cut it. He was in his element.
The winner is the Traveler, Ether.
Okay, I'm ready for my cameo. Oh. Oh.
Who?
Next time on Death Battle.
Who? Lord Garmadon and Bionicles? Ugh.
Subscribe and join
Kai
as a member to
versus
see
Toad.
more Death.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie. I already seen people talk about this, but I wanna watch it. But I wanna see the comments. They probably gonna be salty. Aang's funeral sponsored by Paramount. Okay. Someone's child here got signed for 10 primos. That's rough. This is like a 9-11 week for Avatar fans. Having a casino sponsor you on Genshin. Against the power of gambling, there can be no victory. For Aang, it was the fight of his life. For Aether, it was an achievement worth 5 primo. Damn, they roasting nigga Aang, bro. Aang was a local legend. Are you trying to diss David? My cabbages. And now we officially have Aang as our new weekly boss fight. Ed hired a hitman. We gather here to tell you an absolute massacre of Aang. I'm sorry, Aang, but dang, bro. They just treat Aang like he ain't shit. That's tough. They set that man up. I liked it. Yeah, I had a feeling Aether was gonna win. Aang, when he was giving that speech though, like he was finna kill him, but Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway,